Good morning, grade 3 boys. I'm excited to show you today how to draw a Valentine's Day tree. So as you might know, Valentine's Day is on Sunday, and it's a very special day. It's a time where we remind one another how special we are to each other and that we love them. And it could be your parents or your grandparents or anybody who's very special to you. So boys, to start with, we're going to draw a heart, and I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to start at the top, and we're going to make the heart go around and around and around, and then we're going to come back down to the base and then go back to the starting point and go around and around and around and come back to finish off our heart. So I'm going to put the camera down and then I'll hold up the heart. But boys, we're going to actually fill this whole heart in, and I'm going to use fingerprints. I know our first art lesson we used fingerprints, but if you don't have any sort of watercolor paint and you don't want to do fingerprints, that's fine. You can maybe, with your pencil crayons or Kokies, you can make the sort of leafy shapes, but maybe do them in shades of red because it is Valentine's Day. So let me just show you. You can either decide with your red Koki to do lots of little marks like this, okay? Little dashy marks that fit beautifully into that whole heart. Or you might take your watercolor paints, but just remember not to make them too watery, just a little bit of water, and then pick your fingerprint in and then just create all these lovely fingers that must fit in to that heart shape. Don't let it go outside the heart shape. If it gets too dry, then we can put a little bit more water, but you'll see how very little water I've added because it seems to go a very long way. Or you might even decide you're going to do some of these fingerprints and some with your red Koki, whatever you would like to do, boys. So here's my Koki, and as I said, I might just carry on doing little dashes if I want to. You can do a mixture of dashes and a mixture of fingerprints, but I'm going to keep it all red because red reminds us it's the color of Valentine's Day. When you go to the shops, you'll see the chocolates are wrapped in red, and it's the sort of color of love. So there, boys, is our little heart, but we now are going to turn it into a tree. So now I'm going to pick up my black pen, and let me show you very carefully how we do it. Okay, so I'm going to hold that up high, and I'm going to go right down now to quite a bit below my heart, and that is going to be the trunk of my tree. So let me make a nice, thick, dark trunk of my tree with my black Koki pen, okay? And then from there, I'm going to go up, 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 and then go sideways into a branch, and maybe another branch, and then come back to the main trunk. And then go up some more, and then go sideways into a branch, and another branch, and then come back into the main trunk. And then I'm going to go sideways this way, boys, and I'm going to break it into little smaller branches, and then come back to the main trunk. And then maybe one more, go sideways and break it into smaller branches, and then come back to the main trunk. And there, grade 3s, is our beautiful Valentine's Day tree. Enjoy.